Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the NBA coverage. Just to let you guys know before we start the pod that we are doing a giveaway here at Ivy Talks Podcast Network. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe and comment on any video. It could be this video, it could be any of the other podcasts we have on the network. And once you do that, your handle will be put into our database. And on the 1st of every month and the 15th of every month, we'll pick a random subscriber to win $50. If this goes well and we continue to grow, that money will go up for the giveaway. So please go ahead and do that. We appreciate all the people that have been commenting. Great engagement. We love it. We appreciate you. So for this, we're just going to go over OKC has swept the Memphis Grizzlies and the Cleveland Cavaliers have swept Miami. We're just going to go over those two because those recently just ended. Miami just got swept today, and the OKC Memphis got swept a couple days ago. So we're going to go over those, and we'll continue to drop coverages as the series end going into the second round. So OKC Memphis Grizzlies, Calvin, what did you see for the Oklahoma City Thunder that led to them having success in a sweep? It is hard to sweep a team at this level of the NBA. So what did you see from OKC that you really liked?
I mean, bro, they just dogs. Just dogs in general. I will say, I mean, having Ja out and everything, that definitely plays a part into it and everything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your leading scorer right there and everything. Um, but I mean, man, they're a young team, but they are a well put together young team.
Yeah.
What I would say. Um, you got SGA, Chet, Jalen, Jalen,
Yeah.
or whatever. I mean, that's a three-headed monster right there, bro. If they
Yeah.
all clicking on all cylinders, it's gonna be really, 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 really hard to beat them. And then when SGA get into his bag, bro, and starts playing with that pace of the game, bro, it's hard to stop him, dog. Like it really is.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man, that's all I really got to say for that one and everything. Maybe they could have squeezed one out if Ja kept on playing, but I think overall the OKC was gonna come out with that one. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. For this last game, this matchup, rebounding wise, Memphis out rebounded OKC, but OKC killed them on the offensive boards. They had 12 offensive boards, which leads to second chance points. They had 15 second chance points to Memphis's 11. Also, fast break points. Obviously, we know with SGA, Jalen Williams, they're young, so they run and gun. They had 20 fast break points to Memphis's 7, and they also had eight. They only gave up 8 turnovers. Memphis had 21 turnovers. They didn't they didn't take away the ball. With
do you have
Alex,
do you have the stats on with the turnovers? How many did they convert off of that? Because that plays a big part.
so 21 turnovers. They had 32 points off of those 21 turnovers. So that
Yeah,
was
that's
a
gonna kill you. That's gonna
that
kill you.
that will kill you absolutely. And then with Shea Alexander being, I think, did he finish in steals per game? No, that was Daniels. But Shea Alexander was up there in steals. Really, their whole team defensively, in terms of on-ball defense, they're just a team that's going to get their hands in the passing lanes and get takeaways from steals. So I think OKC moving forward, one, they need to keep building off this momentum. I think with Chet being in there and obviously some other rebounders that they have on the team, they need to keep on the offensive glass, keep getting turnovers. And I think with the pace that they have, if they just keep up that high pace and converting off of turnovers, I think they're going to be a very, very, very hard team to beat in the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure.
Now,
Um,
you have anything else on that matchup?
no,
All right, so moving to the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat. Cleveland Cavaliers pretty much dominated Miami the entire series. For this last matchup, let me pull up my notes here. For this last matchup, Miami has to find. It's obviously too late now, but they have to find a way to make plays from the perimeter. They shot the ball 20% from the three. Cavs shot 47% from the three. Cavs out rebounded them by 51 to 45, even though Miami had 15 offensive boards, but just rebounding defensively and offensively for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers had 26 assists. They moved the ball around. Like you said, they're a well-oiled machine. And they did it these last 2 games without Darius Garland, which is another big point. Obviously, resting him for this next series, having Darius Garland, they're going to be a tough team to beat. Steals, they had 15 steals. They produced 19 turnovers. So Miami had 19 turnovers. Points in the paint, 46. 28 points off those turnovers. Miami only had 5 points off their turnovers, which again, they didn't have as many, they didn't give up as many turnovers. So, and their biggest lead was 60 points for this game. So Cleveland's just firing on all cylinders. And if they continue to shoot the ball from the three, which normally at 47%, I usually say it's an outlier. Like with the Timberwolves, they shot 50%. The next game they lost and they did not shoot that well from the three. The Cavs have been fairly consistent at shooting from the three fairly efficiently. So if you're going against Cavs, you have to get them off that 3-point line. You have to. But with Jared Allen being in there, the pick and roll and the rebounding scene, Jared Allen had a monster game last game. Obviously with Donovan Mitchell and their other players that they have, and Evan Mobley, who got Defensive Player of the Year. So you're talking about a highly efficient team offensively and defensively.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
And like and this is where I think it comes down for the Heat. They don't have that go-to person. I feel like they don't have that go-to person like Jimmy was there and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say it's Tyler Hero and everything, but I mean, we heard Darius. I don't know if you heard Darius. They said, "What's the game plan for the rest of the game?" They said, pick on Tyler Hero, and that's what they did, and that's exactly what they did because that's their main ball handler and everything. That's the person that you basically think that's gonna score the most points and everything.
Yeah.
You get the ball out of their hands, they're like, all right, you gotta show me some now. Bam, A. Wiggins, like you gotta show me some.
For the Cavs, what do you think they need to really lean on for continued success in the playoffs?
Man, everybody just play their damn role, bro. Like everybody just play your role. Like Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, do what you need to do and everything like that. When Darius comes, I mean, we know what Darius and Donovan Mitchell would do. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's just a great, backcourt and everything like that. But dude, it's funny though. They are arguably, I think, the best duo in right now and everything. They're not that big. They're not big guards or anything like that. Like Donovan Mitchell is like what, maybe like 6'1", 6'2". Darius is like 6'1", 6'2". Like they're not big at all compared to like a Jalen Green or a Luca or
Yeah.
I mean, you can throw SGA up there because he is tall, he is taller, but he doesn't have the weight and everything. But you know what I'm saying, man? It's just like
Yeah.
they are playing very, very great basketball. They're not doing they're playing to their skills. They're not overdoing it, is what I'm basically saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
They're focusing on their strengths. For like Jared Allen, his past game had 14 points, 12 rebounds, 6 blocks. I think if Jared Allen continues to protect the rim on defense and get if he keeps rebounding, protecting the rim, and getting his pick and roll or putback points, Cleveland's gonna be hard to stop.
yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. But you know what I'm saying, man? We're gonna see what Golden State does today. Oh my. Wow. Houston's not looking good right now, my boy.
Hey, we will see. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for us from the NBA coverage. We'll catch you guys next time. I'm gonna chase my dreams.